Captain by a hook with a red beard. Captain by a hook with a red beard.
Hey now. Hey now. I go on day. Man. Beautiful week. Great week. Amazing week. Wild card series. Uh Exciting is not the word. Profitable is. Wasn't really like any great, oh my god, how could you have missed it? Game. All series were sweeps, believe it or not. I do have a what's the word? The saying. I have a egg to pick. What is it called? That's not what you. That's not what you call it. Blue Jays, man, big trash. Sorry ass. How could you only put up 2 runs in 2 games against the Twins? You don't deserve to even be in this wild card spot. Where's Seattle? Somebody call Seattle. Tell them we need a stand-in for a real baseball team. Pathetic performance by Toronto and the Blue Jays. A team 90% of people that get paid to do what I'm doing right now picked to win the World Series. You know, one of the funniest things, sports gambling content. Guys, it's middle of May. They're talking football. I wonder what coach is going to get fired first. well, we don't know anything right now, so I'm going to make up a bunch of speculations about if this guy plays bad and maybe the running back, I don't know, maybe he's not as good. Maybe this is the coach that gets fired. Stupid, boring, lazy. Then all of a sudden, playoffs come around in September, October. And these guys are giving out bets on baseball. No, thank you. No, thank you. My guy. Have no idea what the hell's going on the diamond. For instance, the Rays was the best bet of the day yesterday from multiple people. Hilarious. Luckily, the red beard right here on Captain by a Hook had you covered. We went 3-4, baby. 3-4. We went 3 out of 4. 3-1 in this wild card series. A lot of plus money banged this week. Start with Texas, baby. Plus 134 to win the wild card series. Slap the Rays 2 games in a row, winning a total of 11-1. Blue Jays, only ones that broke my heart, but they played so bad. I kind of am happy for them to go through this misery. I hope that bus ride or plane ride from Minnesota was full of tears. I hope 2 players started cussing each other out. Fist fight happened in the back. Some old man on the team tried to break it up, tripped. This team doesn't deserve any happiness for 24 hours. I'm kidding. I hope everybody got home safe. Get to come back next year, huh, Toronto? Oh, yeah. Jam. How about the damn Diamondbacks? Nobody thought they'd be in the playoffs this year when the season started. I did. I actually talked about it all season. Diamondbacks will be a wild card team. And not only will they be a wild card team, I told you numerous times this season they will make noise from the wild card position. sweep the Brewers in Diamondback fashion. Chaotic, sporadic, dramatic. And Diamondbacks are moving on, baby. And then lastly, but not leastly, Diamondbacks was plus 154, by the way, on the series price. Gave it out Monday. It's your first time listening. You're missing out. Get in while you get in, while you can. Phillies with the sweep of the Marlins. Man, Marlins were never in this game or the series. But I knew that when they put B. Garrett on the mound last night. I mean, who the hell is that? Anyway, 7-1 victory for the Phillies closes. The sweeperoo. Phillies to sweep was plus 184. That's the 4 bets I gave out Monday. Diamondbacks plus 154. Toronto plus 118. Texas plus 134. And Phillies to do it in a sweeping fashion plus 184. 4. Man, last year I was wrong on like every playoff series when it came to baseball. But last year was a wonky, weird year. Padres going to run. Phillies going to run. We didn't see anything like this happening. This year, I see it happening. Now, I do have my NFL picks for you today. A lot of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 NFL picks for this weekend. 2 of which are for tonight. Oh, wait, there's more. Also, just threw in 1 prop bet. Proposition for tonight. I actually have 3 props for tonight. 5 bets for tonight, baby. Give out 3 props, side and total that I like. Gonna be the full slapperoo of this game. The Washington Commanders taking on the Chicago Bears. Justin Fields, huh? That's your boy. Anyway, then I'm gonna break down the next round, the divisional round of the MLB playoffs, and just put in my bets for those as well. It's going to be a jam-packed, fun, exciting Thursday right here on Captain by a Hook with the Red Beard. I'm Rowan Donaghy, a.k.a. Rowan Dives. Going live, baby. This is the 5th of October. I'm glad October's going a little slower than September did. I'm glad I get to take some time to enjoy this October month. Got a lot cooking for the month. Got a lot of rocking, a lot of rolling, a lot going for the month. It's only the 5th, baby. Hey, this is a morning show. So we talk about the Rangers. They beat the Rays. Now the Rangers face the Orioles. Both of these guys, both of these teams, what's the word? Fairy tale story. Both of these teams have been bad for a pretty long time. Both of these teams are supposed to be better this year. I didn't believe in either one in April. Now that we are in October, I love both of these teams with all of my heart. And I mean that sincerely. I've bet the Rangers and the Orioles a lot since pretty much June, I believe. Whenever I finally caught on that they were good, and not just Pirates or Reds or Cubbies team that had flashes. These teams are good, man. They're going to play some good baseball. This series, it's 110 either way. Take the Orioles minus 110. Take the Rangers minus 110. Fully healthy, I think the Rangers get this. Also, part of me is leaning Rangers because of an experience factor. The Orioles are young, man. Not only are they young, they just had a week off. I don't know. I don't know if these young players can turn around and turn it back on. You take a week off. I don't know if the Orioles are used to this. Usually they take a week off around this time. They're getting ready for the off season. So I don't know. I don't know how the Orioles respond. They definitely have the pitching to compete. They definitely have the bats to compete. I think every one of these games in this series goes over. I'd be surprised if the winner of this game can score less than 5 runs and win a game. I think it's going to be a lot of 7-6, 8-5, 6-4 matchups. I think this game, the total gets into the double digits every game. I'm trying to figure out the best way. That's how I'm going to bet this series game to game. I'm probably just going to take the over every game no matter who's pitching. As much as I love the pitchers, these bats are electric. And I think once one team puts up 3 runs, the other team will definitely feel the need to answer. So I'm going to play this series game by game, taking the over. Hopefully, if I'm correct, I get a lot of chances to take the over. Plus 146. This is my only series bet on this game, on this team, on this series. What the hell is going on? Series bet. This goes the distance. 5 games, give it the maximum. Plus 146 total games in the series. I'm putting 5 at plus 146. Back in the day, it used to be over-unders. So you get over 3.5, under 3.5. I'm kind of glad they're doing it this way because the over 3.5 would probably be juiced heavily, like minus 270. Over 4.5. I don't know. Plus 146 for this thing to go 5 games. I wish it was a little juicier, but hey, sometimes you just gotta eat it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Nah, don't worry about it. Oh, this is delicious, weren't you? No, don't worry about it. Oh, yeah, you don't want to know. Don't worry about it. Oh no, just the flavor. I was wondering oh, at least tell me how'd you cook the carrots? Give me this series going the distance. Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. They're going for speed. Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. She's all alone in a time of need. Definitely getting copyrighted for that. So yeah, we're going the distance here. Texas, Baltimore, 5 games plus 146. However your book offers it, over 4.5 at some. Just make sure you get this thing on 5 games. And I'm leaning towards Texas winning it just strictly due to experience. The Rangers team, man, from pitchers and hitters, they've been here before. I can only really think of one player on the Orioles that's been here before, and that would be, I guess they got 2. They just traded for Jack Flaherty, who's been struggling, but he does have postseason experience with the Cardinals. Kyle Gibson played for the Phillies last year on that World Series run. So, who knows, man? I'm leaning Rangers, but I'm just going to take this thing going 5. Astros taking on the Twins. This series price, Astros set at minus 150. Twins plus 122. There's like 1% of me that thinks the Twins just beat the Blue Jays. So they're going to stay hot and be the team that goes on a run this year. And they're going to beat the Astros, baby. My mother always did say I was 1% mentally challenged. As a joke. That is a joke, people. Just because I have ADHD does not mean I'm mentally challenged. It's another joke. Just killing today. Killing. Put me in a 1998 stand-up room. Murder. Twins plus 122. Astros minus 150. How'd you play this series? Well, I think you could play it a number of ways, as long as you got Houston winning. You know what I did? I don't believe in these Twins at all. I believe Sonny Gray and Pablo Lopez. Um, I don't know what the Blue Jays were doing. Astros tear them cats up. Twins have no other pitching. Astros dominate this series from game 1 to game 3. Yes. If you're smart enough, you understand what I just told you. Astros 3-0. Astros to sweep the Minnesota Twins plus 540. Liked it so much, I put it in twice. Astros 3-0 to sweep the Twins plus 540. It's 390 for Astros, 3-1 if you think the Twins can get one. But I don't, man. I don't remember how they do the travel. If I had to guess, it'd be 2-2-1. But I don't remember if they even... I don't know how they do the travel. First 2 games in Houston. Houston winning. Both of them. Both of them. Both of them. Who's the game 3 starter? Maeda? Don't the Twins have Maeda? Let me see if they got starters listed. I doubt it, though. Yeah, Kershaw is the only starter listed right now. I mean, you would have to guess Maeda is... Let me see, Twins rotation. I haven't really paid attention to the Twins at all. Maybe that's why they slapping me. Oh, they got Dallas Keuchel. Yeah, put him out there against the Astros. What can go wrong, huh? It's the worst that can happen. Yeah, I would guess Maeda gets this game 1 start, and then you hopefully can go back to Pablo Lopez, and then game 3, hopefully you can go back to Sonny Gray. Either way, all 3 of them cats get toe up. Astros putting up 7 on all their heads. Astros 3-0 plus 540 is the bet for this series. Can't talk myself out of it. Like I said, 3-1 plus 390, 3-2 is plus 300. I mean, if you want to, what they call it, the staircase or ladder. That's an inside joke with nobody. Nobody knows. I came up with it myself. No, I'm kidding. It's a joke on a show I was watching. Anywho, that's a different conversation. You can get 3-2 at plus 300, 3-1 at plus 390, 3-0 at plus 540. Worst case scenario, it goes 5. You get your money back for all 3 bets. Best case scenario, it goes 3-0. You double up. Goes 3-1, probably up 1 unit. Anyway, anyhow, wasting too much time talking about the damn Twins. I cannot believe the Twins just beat the Blue Jays. It shows how bad Blue Jays management is. That they let the Twins. I wouldn't get it. Braves taking on the Phillies. This is the one series I don't have a bet on yet. I just don't know how I want to play it, man. Part of me wants to say it's going to go 5 games, which is plus 162. Part of me wants to take Braves 3-1 plus 290. I really have no idea. I also think Braves will get the sweep. I feel like since we just saw 4 sweeps in the wild card series, it's foreshadowing for the rest of the playoffs to be sweep central. I got Houston sweeping. I got the Dodgers gentlemen sweeping. They might sweep them. I think Phoenix gets one. I'll get to that series in a second. Why? Atlanta's been the best team all season. I get Phillies in their conference division, whatever you call it, division. I get Phillies in their division. I also get Phillies not scared of the Braves. Philly's going to come in there and fight. They're going to come in there and play. They're going to take it serious. The Phillies fans will be rowdy. They have the talent. Why can't this series go 5? Just can't call it. I can't put my finger on the temperature. I feel like it's inevitable that we see the Dodgers the Braves play in the next round. Series price Braves minus 184. Don't know if I like that. Definitely too much juice when I do think Philly is live to win this. They beat the Braves last year in the playoffs, um, which also thinks the Braves will have some more motivation. Like, damn, we let the Phillies beat us, bro. And now we get to see them again. Thank goodness. Don't know how to play this series. Part of me wants to take a flyer on the Phillies plus 148, but then it's really not enough juice when I don't think it's going to happen. Think the Braves win this. I want to say 3-1, but I'm not confident enough to pull that trigger, I guess. Braves 3-1 at plus 290. Maybe even that I feel like should be juicier, man. Sorry. Hearing voices. The last series to talk about. They're saying it starts Sunday. Yeah, no, I thought everything started Saturday. It's like Baltimore Rangers Sunday. I don't think they know what they're talking about. I can't trust this sportsbook. The sportsbook knows nothing. Nothing. They haven't ever been right about times and dates. Anyway, last series, you got the Brooklyn Bums, the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the division foe, Arizona and Diamondbacks. I'm going to say this Diamondbacks have no chance in this series. No chance. Bullpen is shot. Can't believe they stood up against the Brewers. I bet them against the Brewers. I thought they had about a 30-40% chance to win. Everything that needed to happen for them to win happened. Bullpen stepped up tremendously. Corbin Carroll shows the hell up out. And hey, Ketel Marte looking like a real superstar in this league. Now you're taking on the Dodgers. Different animal. You're going to need your pitching all 9 innings. You're going to need the bullpen. You're going to need your closer to step up. Yeah, you're going to need your starters to go deep. I think that's a recipe for the Diamondbacks don't have. Outside of Gallen, Kelly can go 6 on his best day. Gallen can go 7 or 8, 9, even if you need him. We watched him have a shaky start last night against the Brewers, and now you're talking about the Dodgers. It's just like a whole different story. Outside of Gallen and Kelly, you never acquired or I don't know why. This shit is getting louder. Anyway, I deal with that. Girlfriend's in a meeting, but I never hear her meetings. It sounds like she's in right there instead of in her office. Make me feel like I gotta whisper. Anyway, lost my train of thought. Pitching, huge problem for the Diamondbacks. Can't think of that word. They never traded for a better rotation. They also never developed any of their youth to a level that could sustain a good start in the postseason. I said the other day, I've said 3, 4 times this year, they got about 4 pitchers in the minors who are supposed to be taking that leap. Pitchers that got major league experience last season, pitchers that got major league experience this season. I don't know why. Man, I can't believe I messed up on this Thursday night football. Anyway, I'll get to that in a second. I made a bet twice. Shouldn't have. But if it wins, it wins. If it wins, it wins. Anyway, all right. So we're on Dodgers and Diamondbacks. I don't think Diamondbacks have the pitching to handle the Dodgers, especially not for a whole series. Luckily, the good news, the only silver lining to this is that maybe, just maybe, the Dodgers run out of pitching as well. We all saw what happened with Urias. I don't know if he's even still on the team. Injuries to Walker Buehler, who's been out for the whole season. Injuries left and right to pitchers on this Dodgers staff. They are shorthanded when it comes to starters. However, I'm not sure this is the series that hurts them. Next series against the Braves, we can talk about that a little more. Braves Dodgers. I'm foreshadowing it. So maybe the Diamondbacks can get into them late. I will say this: I think the Diamondbacks get one game in Phoenix. It's inevitable. The Diamondbacks fan base starving for playoff baseball. It's gonna get rowdy. It's gonna get loud, and some weird things are gonna happen downtown Phoenix in Chase Field. With all that being said, plus 280, baby. Did that move that fast? I just put this bet in. I thought I had a better number than that. I got it at plus 280. Dodgers to win 3-1 with the gentleman's sweep. Dodgers to win this thing in 4 games, 3-1, plus 280. That is my bet on this series. Just to wrap up some playoff divisional round Major League Baseball bets. I'm going to go backwards. Dodgers 3-1 over the Diamondbacks, plus 280. Dodgers to win it in 4, plus 280. Rangers, Orioles to go the distance, 5 games. For that series to go 5 games, plus 146. And then we're going to go Astros with the sweep. Astros 3-0 over the Twins, plus 540. Hope it's a great week next week like it was this week. Again, Braves, Phillies, like Braves, love Braves. Just can't really find a way I want to bet. Don't want to lay the minus 184. Don't want to try and pick an exacto 3-1, 3-2, 3-0. Anything can happen this series. Braves can sweep them. It can go the distance. Hell, Phillies can sweep the Braves. I think both of these teams match up better than it looks. Everybody just thinks Braves are a juggernaut. Phillies are decent when hot. I think the Braves have the better pitching, but lineup-wise, I don't think there's any difference in these teams. Yes, the Braves have had an historical year in the batter's box. There'll be more to come from that. It might take a few years to get to the public. I'm not talking on it or speculating about it. You don't break every record without a little help. That's all I'm saying. Hats off to him. But hey, I might appreciate this season a little more 5 years where nothing comes out. But talking too much. The FBI is gonna come for you, son. All right, I'm sorry. This show has been halted by energy outside of the show. Let's get to some NFL picks and give those bets out for you right and now. NFL. I didn't even recap all my bets. Huh? I'm lost. Dodgers 3-1 over the Diamondbacks. Rangers, Orioles go the distance. I did. Astros 3-0. Don't know about Phillies, Braves. I will be jumping in on a lot of these series games individually as well. The wild card series, 2 games. Just gonna take the series bet. But I'm going to be slapping overs on Rangers, Orioles. I'm going to be slapping overs on Phillies, Braves. I'm going to be slapping overs on Diamondbacks, Dodgers. Astros, Twins, I don't know. Astros win a lot of games on the under. 5-2, 4-1, 3-0. Astros, good sound baseball team. They could win many different ways. All right. Get to these football bets, man. I told you I got a lot for you. Try to run through them in like 5 minutes. Also gonna give them out tomorrow. Part of me wants to just wait till tomorrow. I'm gonna give out my Thursday night football bets, and then we'll see where we're at. That looks crazy, huh? Tonight, you got the Bears taking on the Washington Commanders. Washington Commanders at home, -6. Give it to me. Commanders, one of the most explosive offenses in the league. Defense, not so good. However, I don't think the Bears can keep up with their offense. I think even this defense will look good tonight. Also, I just talked about the Washington offense being amazing, defense being trash, Bears being trash all around. I think that is a recipe for the over. I'm not one of these guys that's gonna sit here and tell you every time you get a trash team versus a trash team, take the over. But I will say this Washington team might hit this over by themselves tonight. I got this game being lopsided. I got this game being high scoring. I got this game being 41-7, 31-7-10. I got this game closer to 50 than 45. So I'm going to take the over 44 and a hook. We're on Washington and the Bears over 44.5. And then give me the Commanders -6. I think they just dog walk the Bears. I don't think the Bears keep up at all. I think Justin Fields runs for his life and a few turnovers and gets in the press conference and, I don't know, blames a dietitian this week. It was the coach's fault 2 weeks ago. Wonder whose fault it will be this week. If you ask me, it's his trash ass fault. But hey, nobody asked me. So we're going over 44.5 on tonight's game. That is my best bet on the game, over 44 and the hook on the Commanders and the Bears. Also going to take Commanders -6. Plus 175, you say? Give it to me. Terry Terry Mack, baby. However you say his name, give me Terry Mack anytime touchdown plus 175. Sam Howell's going to get this guy the ball tonight. Speaking of him getting this guy the ball tonight, on top of the anytime touchdown, let me get McLaurin, Terry Mack over 60 and the hook, over 60.5 receiving yards tonight. We're going to go over on Terry McLaurin's receiving yards. We're going to go Terry McLaurin anytime touchdown. And then I think the only thing the Bears can do with any kind of success is Justin Fields. Run for your life. Run, Justin. Run. Give me the over 45 and a hook on Justin Fields rushing yards. That's over 45 and a hook. Justin Fields rushing yards. Sam Howell is 13.5 -128. The juice is what scared me away. Not because I won't lay a 128, but it just feels a little fishy. I don't know. I feel like that's a bet now. It's trendy. It's -128 because everybody's betting it. The book's not moving the number because they think their number's already too big. That's how stuff goes. You gotta understand both sides of betting. You just gotta understand both sides of betting. So we're going to be on Terry McLaurin over 60.5 receiving yards. Terry McLaurin anytime touchdown. Justin Fields over 45.5 rushing yards. Take the over 44 and a hook on the game. Give me the Commanders to win it by a touchdown or more. Those are my Thursday night bets. I'm going to run through the rest of my bets just so I can say I gave them out to y'all. Tomorrow we will be breaking down every game in the league. Sorry. I'm being bamboozled. We're going to go Bills -5.5. We're going to take Bills over 48.5. Who do the Bills play, you ask? Don't remember. Wrote these bets down earlier this week. Oh, Jacksonville, the Jaguars. Give me the Bills -5.5. Give me over 48.5 on that game. We're going to go Houston on the money line, taking on the Falcons plus 108. That's Houston on the money line. We're going to go Indianapolis, the Colts, also on the money line. Damn, I took this last night at plus 106. Right now it's plus 114. If this thing gets to 3, I'll take the 3. Last night it was 1.5. It's 2.5 right now. Colts at home. Give me the money line as we speak. Tomorrow it might be the +3 if that's the number that pops up. But I love the money line regardless. I'm on it. So Colts money line +106. Pittsburgh. I know. F y'all too. Pittsburgh. I'm gonna take Pittsburgh at home plus the 4 points against the Ravens. Don't really give a hot hand what anybody thinks. Give me Pittsburgh, the Steelers at home +4. Philadelphia -4.5. Give it to me all day and tomorrow. Philadelphia taking on the Rams. I think Philadelphia has their best game yet. Philadelphia wins this by a landslide. Give me Philadelphia -4.5. KC, baby. The Kansas City Chiefs travel to Minnesota. This game scares me just because we've seen the Chiefs offense be non-existent so far this year. We've seen the Chiefs fail to really get anything rolling offensively. Of course, we do have the Patrick Mahomes slide last week that prevented them from covering. 4 just feels like a lot against Minnesota, especially when this game could be a shootout that ends 28-27, 34-33. I could see it being something like that. Chiefs get the win, Vikings get the cover. But I'm still going to take the -4. Call me a fool, Alicia Collin. Give me Kansas City Chiefs -4. And then the last 2 bets of the week are both on Sunday night. Give me the 49ers -3.5. I'd take this up to 6.5, 8.5. They just walk all over the Cowboys this Sunday night. Also, give me the over 45 on that matchup. Niners win this game 41-10. And that's what I got. Washington -6. Washington over 44.5. Buffalo -5.5. Buffalo over 48.5. Houston moneyline. Colts moneyline. Pittsburgh +4. Philadelphia -4 in the hook. Kansas City Chiefs -4. San Francisco -3.5. Over 45. Cowboys and Niners. Thank y'all for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the love. And thank you for the support. This is Captain Buy a Hook with the Red Beard, presented by Stare Down Sports. I am Rowan Donaghy, aka Rowan Dobbs, going live on the 5th of October. Hey, it's a morning show. Baby, please take all wagers at your own risk, and please gamble responsibly. Dobbs.